Lay your eyes upon my field of George and bask in their glory. Fucking hell, that cat is a son of a bitch. He deserves the love, he does. But I had to take him to the... So many people among the community are going to be like, Chimken, didn't you make a big stink about wanting to play Star Trek tonight? And I'll hold my hands up and say, I forgot I had to take the fucking cat to the vet. And I'm swearing immediately because I don't know if you know about this about me, chat. I used to be able to take the cats to the vet. I used to be able to do it damn good. I used to be a monument of stability and zero anxiety when taking my cat-shaped children to the vet. And you know what I am now? A fucking mess. Because not only did he yell the entire goddamn time whilst we were sat in the reception. Imagine I'm sat in the reception, right? I'm sat in the reception right now. And there's one of those cat pheromone sprayers, like, right here. And me and Dolly are talking to each other, and then all of a sudden, I'm not sure what they had paid this cat pheromone sprayer was a trained assassin, because it either sounded like a dying cat, like right next to my ear, or a budgie on the loose, because all of a sudden it makes this weird noise as it's spraying its pheromone stuff. And not only was I sat directly in front of it, and I just got a shit ton of the pheromone stuff up the back of my head, it scared me absolutely shitless. So you'll forgive me, I'm a little bit of a twisted wreck this evening. George is fine. Note that I took special care to write the title this time, because last time we had to take George to the vet, which was about 2 weeks ago, I got a bunch of DMs afterwards going, oh gosh, I hope George is okay. Yes, George is okay. We're getting him vaccinated. We're getting him vaccinated with the potential of getting other cats in the future. But holy shit, he does not make the process easy. It seems like your body definitely took a screenshot. It didn't. And here he is. Refresh the stream thinking the title hadn't updated. He is a good boy. He is a good boy. I always definitely took a screenshot. He sat up real straight. I love this cat so fucking much. And I know exactly where the problem with the vet is coming from. And obviously I'm going to work on it, because we need to be able to take any future cats that we get to the vet. But I do hope they don't scream the entire goddamn... He wasn't screaming, but I am suddenly... He doesn't do it. And we only ever really experienced it when Dolly the cat was taken to the vet. They cry in a tone that just really gets to me. And I think it's worse since Dolly the cat passed. Like, we hadn't had to take him to the vet until now. And now, holy shit, I can feel... Like, I love you. Let me just in front of everybody that we know online on the internet right now. Look at all of you. Look at you all up there. There's 4 of you on screen. Do not rub your face on that. See you. But I love you. But please make it a little bit more straightforward next time. Please don't cry the entire time. This is the cat, right? This is the cat that once upon a time purred so loudly in the vet that the vet couldn't take his heartbeat with a stethoscope because he was purring so loudly. And today, I don't know what crawled up. I think he was asleep when we went... Do not rub your head on that. I think he was asleep when we went to take him out, because we sort of had to drag him out of the crate that he was in. And then, yes, I'm in the car, it's the end of all cry. I know it well. I hate it. It literally makes my entire skeleton want to leave my person. It affects me in a way it never did before, and I need to work on it. And I don't know how, unless I chuck him in a car and just drive him around the block a few times. We'll press this. I need someone to come and pat my head like the otter gif in the back. Yeah, no, that's Dolly does that to me. Dolly like sits me on the bed and like I put my head in their lap and they just do that on my head, on my bald head. I'm not entirely sure if it's for me or them, because it does feel... I like the feel of my bald head, and I'm assuming Dolly does too, otherwise it's just a weird thing. But like, Dolly, I need this. Dolly, I need that. Is that okay? Dolly, sir, this is what I want for Valentine's Day, is all I'm saying. Okay, take this. It's very good. You're a good boy. And he's had so many treats, and we're just going to treat him as usual. So today the cat diet is off. Yay, see you in 20 hours. The cat diet is off today. He's been fucking terrible. He's been fucking terrible. But he is the love of my cat life. He is such a good egg. And we do so well. And I'm really, let me just confirm that I am so happy that this cat didn't break my heart is unreal, because I had this really irrational, like, we were going to take him to the vet and he was getting vaccinated, right? And we were going to take him to the vet and the vet was going to, like, touch him and go, oh, that's bad. And I was going to literally explode from a broken heart. But we're fine. We're fine. This is to remind me, has anybody ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where, has anybody ever seen that? How old is George? He's old. 13? 13? DollyWhiskers? 13? 14 this year. 14 in October. I feel that's so hard. My Minko is 14, has in her old age gotten very codependent, and oh boy, it's annoying, but very cute. There's that episode of The Simpsons, right, where I can't remember the exact context, but Homer gets like a second job or something along those lines to put Maggie through special school because they think she's gifted. And at the end, there's a big, he leaves the nuclear power plant and starts earning this money to send her to school. And at the end, he has to go back to the nuclear power plant. And at the end, Mr. Burns has attached a sign inside his booth that says, "You are never going to leave here." And Homer over time has added photos of Maggie that says, "Do it for her." And this is what that is. This is what that is right now. Let me just read through chat. We are going to play some Horizon Zero Dawn today. We're going to play some Horizon Zero Dawn today. We're not progressing the story at all. We're going to have a nice, chill, let's get Chimken through a bunch of the entirely optional shit that's still left on the map. There's some optional bosses I can do. I can find some power sources to go get the best armor in the game, I think, if we get to that point. But there's also a bunch of white symbols on the map still that I need to go walk up to and touch, and we're just going to chat about stuff. We're just going to chat about stuff, and I'm just going to whiz through chat, and then I'll do my usual intro. Jura and Kirst were here before stream, so I salute you, but this doesn't count for everybody. Jura, congratulations on the first. Also, Kirst got a free first because they were here before stream anyway. Jura is already pressing the button. Congratulations on pressing the button. Kirst, thank you very much for the contribution. I would like to remind everybody that there is a community channel point redeem going on in the community right now. In fact, it's going on basically all the time. It is about teaching you a life skill. It is about teaching you something good. Because what I want you to do is put your channel points into there. You'll be refunded at the end of a 30-day period. And at the end of the 30-day period, you'll get a lump sum back. And I think everybody is slowly accruing amount. It basically guarantees that you'll never hit zero. And one day I want somebody in the community to be able to redeem 1 million channel points. That's the dream. Because if somebody does the 1 million channel point redeem, I will stream for 30 days straight in a row. Hey, Jura. Hey, Jura. How's it going? Are you okay? Go hydrate. I'm doing that. This is gravy. This is literally roast dinner gravy that I'm drinking right now. I'm on a diet. I'm on the very rare gravy diet. Caffeinated gravy. Oh, I made myself sick a little bit. First, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Kara, thank you very much for being here. I also appreciate you so much, and thank you very much for the contribution to the channel point thingamabob. I really need to figure out what to call it in my brain, because I never call it the exact same thing, and it always comes down to like the community challenge thing. Thing of the thing down over here somewhere. It always comes down to that, and that's when my brain is stuck. Kara, we're just whizzing through DollyWhiskers. DollyWhiskers is here. I've been engaging with them directly. TLB, thank you very much for the contribution and the hydrate. And Jura, thank you very much for the applause. 4 Georges, 4 Georges. We are spoilt. And at various points, depending on you redeeming things, other Georges will be revealed. Well, no. There'll always be these 4, but when I put my webcam down here, he'll be covered. But then if you send me whizzing around the screen, he'll be uncovered. And it's a menagerie of Georges. PLB, thank you very much for hitting me in the face with a chakram. I don't know what that is. He's on his way, I think. He just came back a second time, looked at me, thought better of it, and left. I think he might finally be full. It only took 13 years. Oh, his body definitely took a screenshot. Yeah, 100% took a screenshot. The funny thing was there was this older woman and her dog in the there was this older woman and her dog in the vet with who I'm assuming was her like older daughter. Like we're talking about a grandma and their older daughter, right? And they had this dog that was making this whimpering sound the entire time, and he was wearing a jumper. And I also love dogs a lot. I have accidentally trained a couple of dogs at work without really thinking about it. Somebody called me a, what's the word? A creature of habit. So every time I'm arriving at the office right now, there's this little dog. I'm not entirely sure on his breed, so I won't speculate. But he's called... I'm not going to dox him either because a dog can't give consent on the internet. Basically, it's this little black dog. Okay, it's not a Labrador. We're talking a little black dog, and he's waiting for me at the door because he sees me coming across the car park. He's waiting for me at the door. He follows me to his desk, my desk, looking at me patiently, and I go, "I don't work on your time, dog." So I get my stuff out of my bag and I walk all the way up to the kitchen upstairs and I fill my bottle of my bottle of Sneak with water, and then he's following me all along the route, like right behind me. And as soon as I filled the water thing and turned, he shot off into the distance. And by the time I get back to my desk, he's then sat by the desk waiting, because at Christmas I bought 3 pouches of treats that are just in my desk 100% of the time now. And I've been giving them to these dogs so goddamn consistently in our office that they now lie down and wait for a treat if I point at the floor. They didn't do that before. That was me. That was me. And this is off the back of accidentally training a Labrador to give paw when I go tss. Apparently I'm dog whispering. Apparently dogs like me. I don't know if it's like a thing. Do I look like a dog? He's back again. The cat's just coming in and out of the door. Come on. If you come up now, you can have more treats, and I've not finished my intro yet, so it's fine. There we go. The difficulty is the only way we can get them to used to being in the car is taking them to care more, so opening ourselves up to more, hearing him cry more. I'm going to get this cat in a rucksack and just drive him around the block for a couple of times. I'm not doing that. That's cruel. But he's fine. He's fine. Seedlit, thank you very much for the bits. Seedlit also here on a 10 stream streak. Congratulations on the 10 stream streak. Evil Seedlit, every single vet's visit, to be honest, it sucks so bad. I feel that so hard. I'm catching up, chat. There was a clip. Evil Seedlit, thank you very much for the contribution. Button presses, Sky is hydrating me. Ignore that. Sky Alakar, a murder frisbee. Oh, is it like a Glaive? Is it like a Glaive? Maev and their Glaives, or Maeve and her Glaives from World of Warcraft? Nice job at spelling egg there, DollyWhiskers. Top notch. Remember the time you charmed my dog and he spent the night spooning your I was drunk. Yeah, Dolly's family Labrador. I'm not going to dox the dog. I almost said it, and I caught myself. I'm not going to dox the dog. But their family Labrador absolutely loved me. He's not with us anymore, very sadly. But we went to Dolly's mum's house once, and I drank a bottle of gin. And it wasn't the best idea. I'm not out here. I'm teetotal now. Drink responsibly. I did not in this case. But I got a little bit fuzzy and lie down on the kitchen floor at one point of the night. And the dog was just there hanging out with me the entire time, worried. And when I woke up the following morning, I was spooning him on the sofa. He was a good boy. He was a very good boy. I'd kind of love to see slightly intoxicated Chim. He's not a very nice guy, if I'm honest. As much as I appreciate the thought, intoxicated Chim is not a good egg. Not in a necessarily. I'm not like stabby or just shit. I'm just. There's a Shakram. It's like a Kroll glaive, a Glaive. Words. Intoxicated Chim. No, I'll put it this way, right? I'll put it this way. Since being on Twitch, I have shown more capacity than any other time in my entire life to do extended periods with zero social masking. I used to drink to do that. Now I do it unassisted on stream every single week for 12 hours at a time. And Timothy previously, when alcohol was in my life, was the guy that required alcohol to be that person. So it was very chaotic. It was very chaotic. I would argue that I'm very unfiltered when I was drinking, but I'm unfiltered now. A lot of what you're seeing now, but with intoxicated adjacent problems. Before it tips over to the belligerent side of drinking, I'm almost sober. I rarely drink, and even when I do, I don't get tipsy. I don't get belligerent. I don't think I've DollyWhiskers can attest to this, I think. I wouldn't call myself a belligerent drunk. If I cross a line, I just go to sleep. It was never. Sometimes it's a struggle to wake me up. Even it's that kind of drunk. But that's previous. That's like half a decade ago. Chim hasn't been that guy for a very long time. I'm gonna press the button again because everybody loves to see George. Oh, I almost just poured the treats all over the floor. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. We will get to the game eventually, but this is Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered GRINDfest. We're just going to be doing a bunch of the optional stuff. I'm not going to be progressing the story at all. We're going to be pottering, we're going to be talking in chat, we're going to be doing the thing, and the stuff, and the what's it. And yeah. That's it. That's how everything's gonna go. You know what's happening right now, right? You want to take this? Want to put that in your mouth? 1 second. I just need to check that there's not a problem. I've received a DM from somebody. I just need to read real quick. It's not a. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Take this. This is very good. Okay. And that one. Ow! That was my hand. And then we take this. Okay. Very good. Give me this. 5 George. It's actually all the same George. You just need to rub your eyes a bit and they'll all disappear and you'll be left with the one pure George. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. My community celebrates achievements, big or small, with reference to you. See, George has more brain cells than Minka. He gets his treats and goes away. Minka is still sat here trying to snatch my Greek yogurt. Is George becoming the Flash? Yeah, these are after images of George just moving speedily around the screen. He's just so fast. We see 5 of him 100%. 100%. Words. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. My community celebrates achievements big or small. And that is big or small with relevance to you because there are chronically ill people out there in the universe. And getting out of bed is a big deal for them at the best of times. And like as a typical person, you might find yourself capable of running a marathon. But that doesn't mean that big achievement is anything any less big. You get the idea? So I wanna tell you that I'm proud of you, and it doesn't really matter the size of the achievement. If you did something, it's cool, and I like you for it. Is Minka a torty by any chance? That sounds wonderfully torty behavior. That does. I wrote an email to one of my doctors, and I also answered the phone once. Shit. Does that mean you're middle-aged now, Seedlit? Because you're no longer like early 20s millennial. You've reached middle age, and you can now answer the phone. Heresy. I did dishes. Congrats. I freaking hate the dishes so much. I covered the dishwasher so hard. DollyWhiskers left the house. They did attend the vets with me, and honestly, I don't know what would happen if Dolly wasn't there to take George to the vets with me. I would have probably been burst into tears in the receptionist office. I would have been like, and imagine this carrying a small ginger cat, tired after a day's work, walking into the office and just bursting into tears.
Flap flap. Raikoi Garu just raided with 5 viewers.
Raikoi, welcome in. We are just going through my intro right now. Do you like my cats? It's all the same cat, but they're moving really fast, so it looks like they're just... It looks like they're a PNG. They're just doing this around the screen so consistently quick that you can't see the difference because they're just blurred as they're moving around the screen so fast. It's incredible. Welcome in, Raiders. I popped some into Discord. Raikoi, welcome in. So many cats. Absolutely so many cats. What were you playing today? Dead by Daylight. Minx, welcome in. Okamiguri, welcome in. I don't know why I said your full username. I almost adopted 2 orange cats like them today. You should, because orange cats are brilliant. They are the best cats in the universe. I have not actually escaped from Monkey Island. Wait, what? But we have 4. Yes. Raikoi Raiders. Say look up for sales. Now go hydrate. Yes, hydrate. I'm also going to play a trailer for you, right? And it's very rare that I play it so early in the stream, but we're going to do it. And then we're going to get to the game when I come back from the trailer. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so. But in the meantime, I'm going to play you a 2-minute trailer. If you see anything you like, please feel free to stick around. We will be doing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered grinding today because I'm playing the story of this game at the weekends. And today is like, I had to take my sweet son child, this guy, to the vet. And it's very emotional as an activity for me. And I am going to do this. And I'll see you in a minute. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bob. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bob. Oh, hell. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. the government, we have bulk hires. That's it. That's all I've got. Hi. Yeah, we got audio. We do this. Say goodbye to this, George. Say goodbye. I still get this wrong. I can't do the hand pointing thing, and I'm afraid it's never gonna happen for me at this point. But say goodbye to this, George, because he's going away. Oh, that's awkward. That's real awkward. 1 second, I need to figure out which one that is. He just needs to go a tiny bit smaller and it works. Now it's exceedingly difficult to do that. You have literally no idea how many things that could break. Yeah, there we go. I did it. I achieved the thing that I was attempting to achieve. Kara, thank you for hitting me in the face with a mace. Graphic. Absolutely graphic. How has everybody's day been? Because I asked for achievements, but I want to know what your day's been like. Has it been warm? Has it been cold? Because it is freaking freezing in this country right now. You've got no idea. Hands. We've had Abby recently. I want to spin until I get a new one. My day was Mayor's cold here. Voter. There we go. Good. Why was your day meh, Kara? Well, you don't actually have to tell me, but I hope it gets better soon. My day has been cold, productive, and yet it feels like I have done nothing. I had one of those days at work today. It's odd when that happens. I arrived at work at the normal time. I did all of the work that I would normally do, and for some reason about 11 o'clock I turned to the person next to me and went, does it feel like you've done absolutely nothing today? It's freaking hot. We're about to have a 3-day heat wave today. 32, 36 tomorrow, and 38. Just woke up in a weird mood. Yeesh. My day was meh. Stop typing. Goodness. What do you mean stop typing? I'll trade. Give me all that heat. No, you don't want that heat. That heat's sweaty and it's full of spiders. Like there are spiders in that heat. Big ones that could eat your entire face. Okay, we're doing a level 27. I can speak. A level 27 corrupted zone. Do I have any health? I did. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Probably. I'll find out. Now they go hide when it's hot like this. Is that true? Are you lying? I feel like that's a lie. I haven't seen an 8-legged nope in months. An 8-legged nope is a hell of a sentence. But when you see an 8-legged nope, right, you have to charge it rent in Australia, right? Because you get like the big house spiders that are big and like scary looking. Okay, they've got a dragon boy in the back corner. They've got a let's approach this a teensy bit more tactically than just running in and hoping for the best. And actually, to equip the weapon, why am I doing this before I do anything else? I have got literally jack shit on me right now. I can't even make piercing arrows. that went terribly. And the thing that I now need is on fire. Yeah, you're thinking huntsmans, which are harmless but huge and scary. Thankfully, they live further north than Melbourne. Am I going to have to move to Melbourne? DollyWhiskers is talking about moving to Melbourne as well, and I feel like it's a conspiracy amongst all of you to make me move to Australia and live amongst the spiders. You wouldn't conspire with my partner to make us move to Australia, would you, Kirst? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Good, reliable Kirst. Always good to not make me move to the land of spiders and crocodiles. Andrew's talking about moving to Sydney. See, that's the spot. Like, Jura, maybe we should all just move to Australia and be friends. Also, I have half-joking plans to move to Australia with a friend. See, this is the trick. I've broken into a really good idea. Let's all just move to a foreign country. We'll start to call... You know, there was that whole underlying storyline in Get to Work where we were gonna, like, the grind set, where they were gonna instead of buying a mansion, you buy an establishment, like a walled off place. We should do that. Okay, well, I'm out of all of my good ammo, which is immediately a problem. Okay, I've got explosives. That's always good. I've got explosives. Back you, savage! Told you we're gonna move to Melbourne and start commune. The hecking grind set. The grind set is a good thing. I enjoyed that game so freaking much for all of its weird little witticisms. But holy shit, did they remind me of Andrew Tate after long enough playing that game. Don't buy a mansion if you ever become a millionaire. Buy a compound. Hire a staff. Never speak to anybody. Produce your own water on site. I know one of them is supposed to be way sunnier than the other. Don't ask me which way round. Also, I could have permanent access to Jaquito chocolate bars. I'm on the ADHD waiting list. It's 3 years long, but I'm on it. Hot dog. I don't think I've gotten that far in the podcast, but holy shit. Hot dog, I'm so proud of you for taking that step. It was a big as much as it's not as affirming as the final diagnosis once you eventually get it, because the UK medical system is utterly broken and just destitute of all level of function right now. I having that they're gonna look at me feeling is still good. Holy shit. Don't get me started. I think I'm due to see them in like 4 years or something ridiculous with the pond and ducks. Theoretically, Sydney is sunnier, but they're also more prone to thunderstorms and torrential rain. Melbourne is more temperate. If we move to Sydney, we could potentially audition to be on MasterChef Australia.
Good.
Is MasterChef Australia still a thing? Kirst, you should know, right? Is MasterChef Australia still a thing? I'm packing my bags, Kirst. It sure is. Yeah, let's go there and meet those guys in that room with the place. We originated the show. Did you? I don't think you did. MasterChef in a very old format was on in the 90s in the UK. Like, there was a precursor to MasterChef in the 90s on UK television. It wasn't the format that it is now.
Take a look at these wares. Come take a look.
I have at least 7 trans people ready to move to a proposed commune outside Melbourne. Will they take me as well? I will wash dishes. Okay, Google told me the same thing. About the UK thing, have I just ruined your entire life? It's either, 1,500 or 3 years of waiting. I don't have much patience, but I also have less money, so the NHS is my only option. Same. Like 100%. 100%. I get it. But at least you're on the list. You've got your foot in the door. Do not get sad that the foot might be there for several years. You set off my Google device. Okay, Google, turn the lights off. Sorry, I won't do that again, I promise. Okay, Google, add meth to a shopping list. Somehow I don't think your Google thing can order meth. I'm just going to put it out there. The lights went on, so take that. Okay, Google, turn the lights on. Why would you tell me that? Okay, Google, red alert. Now turn them off. Okay, Google, flash the lights 5 times. I don't know if that's the thing. Can it do that? Is Google smart enough to do that? Can Google become a strobe light at the drop of a hat? It's important. For scientific reasons, we need to know. It just turned them off. That's boring. Mine was trying to give me a definition of red alert. I love that game. Can we just talk about the fact that how much I love that game? It's like saying, Xbox, turn off. I doubt many of you are watching me on Xbox right now. Tell Kara's Google to make her perform responsibilities. Perform responsibilities. I'm waiting on food. What responsibilities? What are you doing to each other? Are you doing weird things to each other? Why are you doing weird things to each other? How dare you? What responsibilities are we talking about? I'm just gonna put a bunch of modifications on my shit. Bear with. How dare you? How dare you? She told me to. Wait, what? I told Sky to be even more annoying, so I actually do my resolution. What's your resolution? Do I want to know what your resolution is? To learn to write music? Oh! I mean, that's good. Once upon a time, I refused to learn how to read music. I can't even read it, let alone write it. I have a book that gives you a 5-minute activity to do each day. And you've not done it, is what you're saying. Right? Is that what you're saying right now? You're saying that you've not done the thing that you're meant to do, correct? Oh, that's a timeout, Kara. That's a timeout. That's a 30-minute timeout. Which of my mods wants to do it? Don't do that. Sky, stop. Sky, stop. Sky just like, oh my god, and then stop. Yeah, it's dirty thing Sky tried to do.
Would you like
Medicine. No, I bought medicine. Okay, we're all bought up.
buy something?
Okay. I got all of these things around here to do. Let's go find this. I need to go find this vantage point. It's very exciting. Time for a climb. Ugh. I'm just gonna say it, but at this point, Star Trek will be tomorrow. I said this yesterday, and I get the irony of that statement, but it will be tomorrow. Dolly has permission to come in here and furiously twist a body part of mine in the event I do not play Star Trek tomorrow. And I give you all free reign to remind them of that fact as well. Okay, no, Dolly, you've not done this in a while. Why don't we tell them that I give you full permission to come in and burn me with a spoon? Yeah, I know how much you like burning me with spoons. I wish sometimes that Horizon was multiplayer. It would be fun to run around in this world with someone else. There isn't really an equivalent. Brixie, hi, how's it going? I've done that once and it was an accident. You've done it more than once, even if it was an accident. I will hold my hands up and say my partner isn't out here actively trying to burn me with spoons, but don't lie, it has happened more than once. Don't be out here pretending that it's not happening. It is 100%. I couldn't tell you how many times, but it's at least more than one. How do I get up there, though? Like, how do I get up? How do I get up there, though? I should really go and do my new game on this. How are you, Chimken? I am... I had to take the cat to the vet, and the cat is fine, but it stressed me out. So now I'm just doing, like, odd jobs in Horizon. Because I needed to stream today, but I've also promised X number of people I won't start yet another new game. Sounds like spousal abuse. It is not spousal abuse. Like, I'm fine. DollyWhiskers does not make a regular habit of burning me with spoons, but it has happened. That's bad. How the... Where do you start this climb? How dare. Is this a rare opportunity that Sky is actually on my side? It's so rare that it happens. That does sound stressful. Horizon is a good way to relax. You say that. But I can't find my way onto this goddamn mountain. I'm looking for a guy in finance, 6'5", blue eyes. I'm totally copying a streamer that I watch that says that at the moment. But here we are.
I can guess why there was a vantage here.
Aha! Jim, stop grabbing hot spoons. No, nobody ever taught me the stove was hot. Look for the poo. The poo? What's the poo got to do with it? What's the poo got to do with it?
A pocket shitstorm tour.
Aha!
Day one. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
It's not a happy story, this game. I keep repeating that, but it's not a happy one.
Got too much already.
Who knew an apocalypse would be depressing? One second, I need to get a badass photo. I mean, I say badass, it's exceedingly washed out on that snow. It'll do. I just need to remember to do that in case I accidentally forget. The poo rocks and the signifies the climbing bit. Yes, I got that. I got that, Kirst. I am almost at the end of the game. I know what the ledges do. Oh, fuck off, are they there? Oh, look, Kirst. Look, I miraculously, because you said that, found the ledges, but for some reason I couldn't see them until you said that. I walked around this rock like 4 times. How did I miss that? I'm cackling. Shut up. I know where you live. I know the country in which you live. Feel threatened. I know the country in which you live. I don't know where you live in it. Actually, no, you've literally just told us. Melbourne can't be that big of a place. I bet there's like, based off what I know about Australia and that time I watched that popular movie called Australia, I bet there's like 3 people that live in your general vicinity. I bet you'll be easy to find.
Fight or run.
And now I'm getting chased by horses. Get back!
No!
5 million? That's easy. Melbourne. How am I mispronouncing it? Is it not Melbourne? Is it not like Melba toast? Better? Melbourne. Let's all move to Melbourne. Should we move to Melbourne, chat? that close to so many thongs, and when I say thongs, I don't mean the flossing your asshole, I mean the shoe. For Americans, I tell them to say it Melbourne. Melbourne sounds worse. How is Melbourne better? Melbourne. It's Melbourne, not Melbourne, like Eastbourne. Oh god, it's another one of those goddamn moles! I don't want to fight a mole. I've also not been here. I don't know what this is. We're gonna try... We will continue to do the obvious, and then we'll work around. This is the dimmed bones is like the final... Like, this is where I'm heading for. I don't know what's there. I don't remember even doing that in my previous playthrough. Tara, what did you hit me with that time? A laptop? How are you going to play popular new game Monster Hunter Wilds when it is released later this month if you hit me with your laptop? Also, they got timed out, so they can't respond to that question. Oh! Okay, we're going up this rock. I don't think I told you I bought diamond painting for myself and it arrived. I bought a diamond painting for myself? What is that? What's a diamond painting? I don't know what that is. You bought a painting for yourself, which is cool. But what is it? Diamond painting. I still don't know what that is. You bought a painting of a diamond? I mean, that's cool. Digimon, obviously. Luxury pigeon.
Just gotta tough the storm out.
In a world full of Pokemon, Pidge, you're a Digimon, and that's cool in my book. Digimon is the superior cartoon, is all I'm saying. Oh, hey, fellas. This is awkward.
You know where I am.
Sorry, are you challenging me to a fight? You challenging me to a fight
Found
right now?
advantage. Need to piece the messages together.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
Okay, imagine painting by numbers, but instead of paint, it's colored little stones, and instead of canvas, the numbers on to paint on, it's a sticky surface the stones stick to. 1v1 me in Warframe, for which is the better mon. Digimon is the superior cartoon. It addresses more issues on a wider ranging basis than Pokemon ever did.
Look out below!
If you want to watch a cartoon about a dude being put in child danger, watch Pokemon. If you want to watch a bunch of children overcoming adversity, learning to be better humans, adults in the future as well, watch Digimon. Ah, got you there, Sky. I had a moral answer. Where's your moral answer, Sky? What's moral about Pokemon, Sky? Let's hear it. What's moral about Pokemon, Sky? Come on. I dare you. Honestly, I like them both equally. But Digimon discussed more adult themes, and I got old before my time. So of course I like Digimon above Pokemon. About friendship or something? It's about... Do you want to be the very best Pidge like no one ever was? Catch them is the real test. To train them is your cause. This could also be an advertisement for being against STDs. To train them is your cause? I don't know, I never watched it even as a kid. You never watched Pokemon as a kid? guessing. That sounded very pro STD, it did, didn't it? Yeah. Do you want to get itchy? Do you want a rash that just won't go away? Try gonorrhea today. Do your friends say you have an... Do your friends say you have an infectious personality? Why not make it literal? Hello? Good. Pidge, are you free to take new horrendous climbing game advice? Because I've got yet another one, and it's not pole vault. Do you want to hear a new one, Pidge? Dear friend who also plays stupid climbing games. That is probably the reason that I'm so into them now as well. I was a fan of SMTV Live, but when they'd play Pokemon episodes and my attention dipped, I just wanted more Chums and Wonky Donkey. What is Chums and Wonky? I don't remember Chums and Wonky Donkey. It was the thing that really irritated me about SMTV Live was that I wanted to watch the cartoons, but there was all of these people that wanted to talk to each other and like discuss things, and I wasn't about that. Oh, like the I'm trying to think of, I'm old, so we had Super Ted and Blinky Bill. I remember Super Ted. Like Super Ted is not that ridiculous. Oh, I see. I was the other way around. Like they would do like live music on SMTV Live, and I would turn over. I wanted Pokemon. I wanted the other ones that were on that TV show that now I can't remember. Pinky and the Brain? Was Pinky and the Brain on SMTV Live? Oh, that was the best bit? Nah, mate, nah. I fucking hate people. Nah, mate, people suck. I don't want to hear about what their days are like in the 90s. I want to watch cartoons. Bring back CD UK. Oh god. We were talking about the, I'm not sure if this was an international experience, but we were talking, Pids, do you remember Now That's What I Call Music? The good old days of Now That's What I Call Music. My first ever like CD/tape. Because it was a tape. Don't get me wrong, it was a tape.
Put this disguise to use if I'm going in.
My first ever tape was Now That's What I Call Music 1. I owned one with Peter Andre on it. Sexy. Peter Andre did not deserve the like negative press that he got from going out with that woman Jordan. He didn't. He always seemed like such a nice man. Peter Andre always, like, don't get me wrong, he wasn't going to win any IQ tests, but he always seemed like such a pleasant guy, and I'm really sad that he got the, what's the word, like, the cultural stigma of whatever he ended up with, because it wasn't good.
If I have to come here, I'm better off wearing my disguise.
Well, I fell.
Getting close to the Kestrels. Better use that disguise.
Oh, stop talking about your disguise. I'm not in the town. Going up the mountain nearby. There's going to be an ad any second, chat. Jordan isn't Katie Price now? Or am I mixing it? Jordan, isn't she Katie Price? Yeah, no, she was a glamour model called Jordan, but it was, they are also Katie Price. Katie Price is their street name. Also, what? Ascending Inferno. It is about, and let me just tell you, Pidge, it is about you are like a cyberpunk-esque footballer, and you get sucked into hell, and you have to leave hell, but you know what you have to do at the same time? You have to do sweet football tricks to get your football out with you because you do have hands, but for some reason you refuse to pick up the ball. You have to carry it with your feet the entire time. Yes, I do remember Katie Price had a brief moment where she was vaguely normal. She seems to have reverted now, though. I remember watching her in Celebrity Big Brother. Yeah, she was vaguely normal around the time that I think she was quite literally married to Peter Andre. And then everything went, I'm going to have an affair with 90,000 different people. Also, they're probably going to sue me for slander if I say this sort of shit about them. And yeah. Not my favorite British personality, let's put it that way. There are so many nicer people to be known as British. Like me. I'm nice, sometimes, most of the time. I'm British. Okay. Climbing. Chat, I'm only here for a little bit tonight, so I'm probably just going to play through. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a blood, the family animal. I will be here climbing this goddamn mountain. For this.
A relic of some kind.
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Probably Banuk.
That is all of the Banuk statues done, Kirst. They're all done. No, I agree. That other lady who was a journalist, and I think her name is Kate too, who was on the same season of Celeb BB, who is awful. Chimthany. Chim, Sky, Skagatha. It's like Agatha combined with Sky. It also sounds like a drug person. I got all the bits for one of the primes I've been hunting. GG. That lady can get in the bin. I'm not sure which lady you're talking about. Oh, no, I know which one you're talking about. No, what's her last name? The woman, the journalist that had sex in a field. The woman that had sex in a field. What is her name? She was famous originally for having an affair with a married man in a field. Not to be confused with Theresa May, who was very publicly like put on blast for running gaily through a cornfield or something along those lines. Who all I can say is Kate Middleton, but that's the one that married the royal family member. Katie Hopkins, what a cunt. Sorry, but she is. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's how to make being anti-everything a personality. No, the C-Bon is warranted when it comes to her. Yeah, I don't say see you next Tuesday regularly on stream, but let's make being anti-everything a personality. Let's get famous for having sex in a field with that man. I don't know even who the man was, but it was a very public affair that she was caught out for having. I think. I don't know. A lot of this is slandery, so, you know, they don't know who I am, but I also don't want to get sued. She's super hypocritical too, 100%. But they all are. They quite often are. That's the problem, right? They're all like anti-everything, and then are caught out in situations where they're suddenly like, oh, they're only anti-hypocritical if it's like, no, you know what I mean. Not anti-hypocritical. I am going to die here, chat. I have not got the gear to kill these guys. This is a technique that I call throwing bombs down a hole. Oh god, they're finding their way up. That guy's got a rocket up his ass. Cow Cake won the race. This is not a technique. I feel like this is. I feel like this isn't the way. Oh, they've run away. It's fine. We're taking a break. Hello, back from the ads chat. How's it hanging? I'm blowing up giant bison with rockets, and they're not really rockets. They're like grenades that I'm just overarm throwing.
Get it while I can.
Money? You did the money? Oh my goodness. Evil Seedlet, you were on a roll with the chicken racing. Perhaps my time has come. I mean, maybe.
Out already?
I don't feel like this one should count. I'm totally just... What are you? Are you a cow? I'm out of ammo. Just machine gun it. Just machine gun. There we go. Oh. Good. That is every single corrupted zone done. We are ticking off actual boxes of this game right now. Actual whole ass boxes. Curse is going to be so proud of me. I'm going to 100%. You do realize if I 100% this game, Cursed, I might never play it for you again. Though having said that, I need to New Game Plus it and go through it on the hardest difficulty. Which is a completely different experience. As long as you play Forbidden West, I'll be happy. It's on the list. You mean you don't want me to play the Lego equivalent of this game, which is basically this exact same game, which for some reason released at exactly the same time that the remaster did? You mean you don't want me to do that? How very dare you? Because I wasn't going to do that, because why did they do that? It seemed very strange. Okay, well, I need to go up there, but at the same time, I kind of need to replenish literally everything I own. I bought the Lego version ages ago and haven't touched it. I think somebody came in chat at the time and was like, it's basically the first game, but Lego, and I don't really understand why they did the remaster at exactly the same time. So I never went, oh, I should buy the Lego one, because I really only bought it because I was going to play with my friend, but she said it was a bit shit. I mean, I never played it. I can't judge, but maybe it was. Get that refund. Get that sweet refund. Get that Horizon Zero Dawn money back. Spend it on cake. And when I mean cake, I mean juicy asses. I've got nothing to sell. How are we doing for cash? We're not doing terribly for cash. I've been in worse situations with cash. And the good news is I'm very quickly running out of slightly more complicated things to do on the map. So eventually I'm going to have to stop hand over fisting spending all of my money on every single piece of ammo in the game. Because you know what I've done, chat? I got to a point in this game where I stopped walking around picking stuff up. And now I just spend all of the money that I pick up on ammo and health things. Nintendo doing a refund? Get real. I bought Switch since it's... Oh. Well, that's your own mistake. I can't take responsibility for that one, I'm afraid. Not that I was going to take responsibility for it anyway, but you know what I mean. I don't think even I know what I mean. That one. Oh god, they're all why are they all just here? Get off the wall. Thank you.
Calm, calm.
Don't mind me, giant robotic cats. I'm just running off into the wilderness. I don't like that noise. Oh, Seedlet, are you still here? I tried pole vault. I will not be playing pole vault on stream. Holy shit, rage bait central. That game is, I don't mind spending the money. I'm not going to refund it, but holy shit. It is fun, but I don't need to do that to myself. I found multiple others. So as much as I flagged that with you, there are two others that are on my radar right now. One was the one that I recommended to Pidge called Ascending Inferno, which is about a footballer bringing his football out of hell. So you have to climb a mountain, basically, but also you have to bring a ball and do sweet kicks and shit. And then there's another one where you're a plant pot and you have to learn how to backflip. It's a very specific type of game, and if anybody ever wants to blame anybody for why I play them all the time now, Luxury Pigeon, go and you can shout out Luxury Pigeon. Go and tell Luxury Pigeon how much you enjoy watching me play these rage games. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah. It's promotion, but it's sort of passive aggressive. Yeah.
So much for being careful.
Hopefully someone else makes a sick ass vaporwave struggle game that doesn't make you want to die. No, honestly, let's have a quick... I can show you real quick. And it won't require too much complication. If I get the Google. Give me the Google. I want the Google. There are two, right? There is Ascending Inferno, and this one I don't quite understand because it looks fantastic, but for some reason, for some reason it's basically Evil Seedlet but as a footballer. Look at that haircut. You go to hell, and then you have to bring your football out of hell with you. And you go through all of the different layers of hell. So there's like gluttony and lust, and you get it's the layers of hell trope. Why does this look so cool? It is I don't know why nobody played it. Nobody streamed it. There's not really that much YouTube content on it. And look at it. Look how cool it looks. I'm not going to play the audio in fear of, out of fear of copyrighted anything, but still. Why does that look so cool? Ascending Inferno. That might come to the channel as a bit of a whim at some point, but there's also another one that I discovered. What was it called? It's on my wish list now. There was another one that I was browsing through today because the other one is called Get Tilted, which I think the clue is in the name. Get Tilted. This one you're a plant pot with a smiley face. But it's not cute though, because you have to do like sweet flips and shit to get out of all of these places, and then you fall. Adventure pot, basically. Look how far that is to fall. I need to put some background noise on. But yeah, that you get the idea. It's a climbing game. You're a plant pot with a face. And then there was one other one that I found called 3 Goblin Wobblin, which is about 3 goblins. Has Chim ever tried I Am Fish? I have not ever tried I Am Fish. I know of the game, but I've never experienced it. This one is about 3 goblins wearing a trench coat. And you have to climb a tower. But you are 3 goblins in a trench coat. This of all the habits to pick up from other streamers, I'm not entirely sure why I picked up this one, but here we are. I Am Fish. Which one is I? Like, let me just remind myself. I Am Fish. There is another one like this called I Am Toast, right? Where you're a slice of toast. Apparently, I Am Fish. Mostly positive. I'm on the water now. Dimsh. Oh no, there was one other. There was one other that I'll do real quick because there's a new jump king coming out as well, which is a completely different. What was it called? It had egg in the name, so therefore I immediately went egg. Is it literally called egg? Egging on. Did I close Google? I closed Google. Egg. Egg. Are you coming back, Google? Do you want to come back, Google, or are you dead to me now? No, I found it. Does it work if I do it? Apparently not. Egging on. This one is a jumping game where you are an egg. I could, like, let me put it this way. Based off the few that I've found, I could quit all other gameplay. Every single other type of gameplay. Play one of these after another and probably be done by 2026. I won't do that, because that's not how I roll. I'm tempted. I like having the chats with stream. And these games are really good for it. I like the look of the egg one. The egg one looks cool. Yeah, so more of those coming soon. You'd also likely be clinically insane. I mean, imagine the size of my muscular thumbs. Imagine how big and muscular my thumbs would be. You'll all finally be able to call me Daddy Big Thumbs. Because, you know, that was what I was going for. Come on. There we go. You know all those times you've been tempted to call me Daddy Big Thumbs? No? Oh. Maybe I dreamt that, Seedlet. Maybe that was a beautiful dream. You've just ruined a beautiful dream, Seedlet. I hope you're happy. Stand still. Ah, yes, all those times I've held back from letting that name out. Oh, cursed you flirt! I'm assuming that that's flirting. I don't actually know what flirting is. So if it's not flirting, I apologize. Ow. Killed him with my stick. Killed the flying boy with my stick, I did. Level 49 reach. I am just flying up the final levels in this game. Okay, where the hell is this giant triangle? Why is that tiger down there glowing blue? What's going on? Why is he glowing like that? That's concerning, isn't it? Oh, it might just be terrible shaders again. There's the thing that I'm here for. Now, I don't know how to flirt anymore. I don't think that was flirting. Good to know. I don't think I ever knew how. I don't think I ever knew how to flirt. I am missing one flower, which is there. Holy shit, chat. We've almost done it.
Ordinary.
We've almost done it, chat. Can you believe it? Now I have to fight these fuckers. I just want to pick up the big zappy gun. Let me pick up the big zappy gun and start doing this. Oh, thank you for hitting me in the head with a toilet brush. I hope you cleaned it first. Ugh, I might have, you'll never know. Ew. Why is it spicy? Why is it spicy though? Okay, we go up here, we go down here, we pick up this. We do the thing. Let's go touch that fire. I mean, is this classified as progress? Because I would have done this off stream and you would have never known what I was doing. So, GG to me. But basically, when I talked about all of the stuff that I'd been doing in this game off stream, it was literally these sorts of tasks. It was nothing like mind-blowingly adventurous. It's like running from one space, killing a bunch of things, running to another space. I might actually finish the skill tree by the time I finish the game, which is kind of terrifying, because I don't think I was anywhere near this close when I played it before. Okay. We're going here. I might even... Do I want to summon a horse? I don't think I do. I'm not going to summon a horse, chat. I'm a rebel. It's dark, though, and I don't want it to be dark, because that's where the... Yeah, I see them. They're right there. That's where the baddies come out. Oh, okay. The difficulty is, how do I get a cool, sweet screenshot of Aloy today for the thumbnail if I'm not doing anything particularly dramatically story adjacent? Jump off the tower, maybe? Oh, hey!
Never let anyone say the car just slack off. As the sun witnesses.
I swear to God, if there's a quest in here, I'm going to be pissed. There is no quest. That's good. How do I... Didn't you take an epic shot while jumping from... I did, but it wasn't very good because it was all very washed out because it was snowy and I'm not particularly happy with it, and you reminded me about it and now I'm sad. And because I have the sensibilities of a small child, I can't get over this negative feeling I'm now experiencing. Or maybe you could cheat and climb one of the tall necks. Oh, but that is cheating, right? That is cheating. You wouldn't actually sign off on me cheating, would you, Curse? That's dramatic. I'm learning stuff about you today. Okay, where are we going? We're going over there. Going to the store for a bit, baby. Have fun. Don't fall in a hole. I'm not sure that was an actual concern, but I hope I've not made it a concern for you. I think that this one is down the bottom, but at the same time, I think I have to get to this from up here, so... I'm not even slightly on the right point. I'm like starting to follow up the giant tiger monster. I need to be over there. Come on, keep running. I don't want them to spot me. Yeah, we're going over there. Oh my goodness, glint hawks. I've just killed a bunch of you. I've got nothing to kill them now. Oh no. Do I have any treasure boxes? I do.
Save.
All of that stuff and not a single thing to kill these glint hawks easily. Fuck! That's a sheer cliff. I don't really know what I expected. Maybe on a horse I would have survived that. Maybe. I don't think I want to be up there, though. I think I need to, now that I've seen it, I think I need to climb up that side from down here. So if we go there, and then swim across the river, which I'm sure isn't going to be crocodile infested. God, I'm angry. I don't know why. I'm not angry. Nah, Vulcan Ryan. To everybody in the Discord who is interested in partaking in our book club, check your notifications because you have been tagged in something. Thank you for reminding me, Vulcan Ryan, with your handsome presence. Uh-oh. They're here. I don't want to get eaten by giant robot crocodiles. And irritatingly, I do think I need to be up there. Maybe I will find a horse. Ara, thank you for hitting me in the head with your guitar. Don't do that. That's bad for guitars. That's not good for guitars. I will not take responsibility. That was loud. I have extras. Aha! I mean, I was talking about getting a nice. I was talking about getting a nice. I'm on a horse, motherfucker. That might do. I'll take this one just in case I don't get another good one because I like that. I like the ones with the big robot aesthetic in them. I have extras. What do you mean extras? You hit me with your broomstick? Oh, guitars. Sorry. Aren't all your guitars like super small though? Don't you play ukulele? So they're all like little tiny guitars. I don't want to come off Warframe and go to bed. I mean, you could come hang out here and then you have a pre-built-in excuse not to get off Warframe because you're hanging out here and therefore you can play Warframe more. I mean, you might have been hanging out here anyway, and it's nice to see you, Nats, but still. I'm giving you a reason. In fact, Nats, I've had a really rough time taking the cat to the vet, so I'd really appreciate, for my benefit, if you get back onto Warframe and enjoy yourself, because I know you're out there enjoying Warframe, which will just make my little heart happy. There you go. I gave you a reason. You don't like if anybody complains, you can just blame me. Son of a bitch. Wow. Here I am giving you the gift of Warframe and you're going to call me a son of a bitch. I think I might actually have to kill those goddamn birds. Also, I'm glad George is okay. He's fine. I just today cemented in the fact that I am not currently programmed to deal with vets particularly well. I don't think anybody is, but Jesus Christ. Sanguine, thank you very much for the contribution. And Sanguine, I hope you had a nice stream earlier today. I did lurk for a little bit, but I was working.
To free Prince Edaman from the clutches of the Shadow Carja.
Physical. Let's get physical. I might have to go kill those burbs. Toy, sure, Nats. Nats hit me with their magic wand toy. Yeah, Nats. With your magic wand toy. Not your real magic wand. Not your... Do they have magic wands in Infinity, Nikki? Thanks, I had a good time. Satisfactory about to become advanced though. Have you played Satisfactory before? I was like really into Satisfactory and then I got COVID and I could never bring myself to go back to it because it was like, holy shit, it was rough. No, not rough. Good rough. It was a lot. Like there was maths involved. Or like I feel like to play it optimally, I needed maths involved. A friend of mine just finished the platinum for it on PC. Got every achievement on Steam, including all of the ridiculous number of tickets that you need, which I get the impression is kind of a big deal. Maybe I'll go back one day. I think a few people in the community really enjoyed Satisfactory. I think it was another one of those odd games for content. I felt like it was an odd one. How do I get down here without breaking both my legs? Because I need to be like here. I'm pretty sure this is now going to kill me, but Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. Did it? Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, 'cause he's a man. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. There we go. Where are we going? Da 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 da. Now that is a thumbnail. I just kind of wish her foot was on the rope. That's a good. I'm here for that. I like photo modes in video games, and I'm not afraid who knows it. Photo modes are my lifeblood. Give me a good game with a photo mode, and I will give you the world. I grab this. I grab this.
Day 11. I came out here to die. But instead of overdosing at Wyatt's cottage, I went out walking along the water. I was standing right here when the idea hit me. And the moment it did, I knew I had to do it.
There was a photo mode in Satisfactory. Have you played it before? I streamed it before. I streamed it for a little bit, actually. It was a good little while. I think I did like 5 or 6 streams. I was playing a lot of it off stream when a bunch of friends got back into it with their most recent patch. I think we got back into it when they did a big patch and we all tried it. A couple of friends are still into it. I got COVID-19 and just never went back. It was an interesting type of content because it got a lot of people. It was really good for getting people talking. And I'll be honest, I've since found better ways of getting people talking. Like accidentally showing my nipples. Did you ever look into I did. And I have my opinions. Okay. The Moria game, I did. I think the art style is really interesting. I think the concept is really interesting. I'm not even slightly interested in the universe. And the difficulty is,
Do a good hunt.
I'm not really playing a survival game. I've never really gotten into a survival game on stream other than Minecraft, and I bottomed out of Minecraft for reasons. Yeah, the concept does not spark joy. We'll put it that way. I have got all of the metal flowers cursed. It's happening. We're basically completing all of the optional extras. In fact, we have completed all of the optional extras. So what have I got left? Talk to Nil. Nil, a mysterious outlander, invites explore the cut into the frozen wilds, which is the DLC. They do not. I never played survival games before, but a friend really wanted to play it, so I grabbed it, and now there is a group of 3 of us who play it most weeks, and we have the best time, but it's as much about hanging out as it is playing with games. Playing with friends. So yeah, the good times on Minecraft were very good because of the people I was playing with at the time, but I find it extremely hard to maintain interest in those games. Eventually I burn out, and I'm like, I'm now here for the act of other people, and it's not the most healthiest loop that I get my brain into. Hi, Nil. Are you mad because I came here before and didn't ask for your help? What are we here for?
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloodied teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Okay, are we about to fight a man? Am I about to have to fight Nil? I've not had to fight. Am I about to have to kill Nil? Oh, hi!
Nil, I did wonder on my way here, well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
No? Well, I mean, I have to, but it's kind of
If
weird.
this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't genuine. Especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Am I about to actively have to kill this man?
Let's finish this.
Well, that's just unpleasant. He hits like a fucking truck. Quick, stun lock him on the floor.
Last shot.
You had him. Keep looking for the RV critical hit notice. I mean, there we go. I just stun-locked him until he didn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, don't look so concerned.
I'm sorry I exploded your limbs.
I should say, I always knew it would end this way. Since we first met. But if I'm honest, I thought I could take you.
And then he died, apparently. That was such a weird ending to that quest. That's so odd. Like, that's really weird. That's really weird. Like, that's weird, right? Okay, well, you're dead. Congrats. Nothing here. The giant satellite dish. I came up here before. I'm not entirely sure why all these dead people are just scattered around the place. Jaw. Where are the other power cells then? Because I feel like I've been literally everywhere. And I've only run into one at the very beginning of the game. Power cells. Horizon Zero Dawn. Power cell locations. Power cells are unique and hard to find items. No shit, I don't know where they are. Oh, we've yet to be to Gaia. We haven't gone to Gaia Prime. I got the one in Maker's End. All Mother Temple. I don't think I picked one up in All Mother Temple. Oh, 100% did not pick one up in All Mother Temple. You should go to the mother one, I think. I'm pretty sure I got it. You got the one in... Was that the one? No, that was the one. You mean the one you mean the one in the cave at the very beginning? From the very beginning. You mean the cave... You mean the underground bunker. It was right after you wake up after Rost is killed. I'll be honest, I don't recall. Okay, that's another thing. That just gives us access to what is effectively the best armor in the game. That might be... That might... Let me do something very quick. Let me get it, because I'm not... Also, it's just covering up the screen right now. Let me get it up on my other monitor. I think you want the armor, probably, if I go into New Game Plus. Horizon Zero Dawn power cells. Because I can TP basically everywhere now. This shouldn't take me very long. The first power cell can be found after completing the prologue as young Aloy. Return to the ruins where you found your focus and retrace your path through the barracks and down the stairs until you reach a closed door. Pry open the door. I don't remember any of this. And I definitely have one. I just wish it would tell me where it was from. Filter? Ruins? I can whiz in here real quick. This shouldn't take very long. We're gonna spill over the stream a little bit. Because I think I'm missing one, which I'll get from Gaia Prime if I can get all of the others sorted out real quick. But I would guess that I have this. Of all of them that I probably have, I would say this was probably the one that I do. Hi, friends! Down the goddamn hole. Okay. Boy, I hope there's nothing living down here. Except all of these bats. It is... I think I have to work my way through most of the map. I'm not saying I'm on the right floor just yet. Where I came in. Did I get this? I can't remember. That's why you pick up the focus. So recording directly ahead of me. Through here. Would be on the corner of that desk, so I've got it. Should be there, but isn't, so that's fine. Can I TP out now, though? Can I go... I want to go up a level. Okay, that's one that I got. All Mother Temple. GG, Kara. Congratulations! I've lost my mouse. There we go. Fine. All Mother Temple. Why can't I can't TP to it? It's kind of infuriating. Let's go back to all of our worshipping like they're all super fans now. They're all like really into me. I definitely got the one in the dungeon where you climb the giant tower when you first meet the evil giant robots. Because I remember climbing to the top of that bit, because when I played the game originally, I accidentally missed that bit and it's skippable. So I 100% know I've done that. Go in here. We just get the guide up. The next power cell can be found in the All Mothers during the quest room with the right after you complete the proving. After you find your equipment, speak to the matriarch Tersa. Cross the hall to the locked door before following her out of the stronghold. Next to the locked door is an open ventilation duct.
Chosen.
The difficulty now is I'm never going to be able to bloody find it because I think all the doors are open. That's the main temple room.
All Mother Mountain open to her.
So ads coming up, chat. We're gonna try and get all of the cells before we finish tonight. I'll do real quick. Need a ventilation duct. Hello, sir or madam. There's the locked door. Is that a ventilation duct? It looks like a ventilation duct. If it barks like a dog and quacks like a duck. Da da da
I
da.
only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
In closing, Cursed, I did not. Okay, so. There we go. TP back out. I can't TP from here. I must have confuzzled this game to have this. I have this clear memory of doing it. Wasn't me. Da, 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 da. Wasn't me. Da, 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 da. Wasn't me. Da, 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 da. Wasn't me. Da, 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 da. It's very 90s pop starry in here today. First it was Peter Andre and now it's Shaggy. Okay. We did the All-Mother Temple. Maker's End we have 100% done. I don't even need to go and look. It is done. The Grave Horde. Where the fuck is the Grave Horde? When can you get it? During or after the mission? The Grave Horde. Kato. How's it hanging? Are you the Grave Horde? You're the Grave Horde.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Fine. Oh! I remember the Grave Horde now. The next cell can be collected starting the mission called the Grave Horde. After ascending down into the ruins, you'll need to open electronic lock by resetting 3 mechanisms. Once the lock has opened, you'll find this parcel lying on the ground on the other side of the door. So descend into the base. Tato, I hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much for the contribution. I appreciate it. And the consistent earnings towards... Oh. Branded necklace. The channel point thing this month. Okay, so you go down here and you do this. GG for waiting so long, Cursed. And enjoy your bronze trophy. Drink from it. Enjoy. And I remember the difficulty I'm now having. If I was a 3-lock door, where would I be? Come in here. And in 1 minute, chat. Doing well, thanks. How are you? I had to take the cat to the vet and it made me sad, so we're playing this. Goddamn cat. I'm in a game of Riot, so we'll be slow in chat, that's fair. Hope you win. I think I have to go further down. One's irritating because it's really unclear where this door is. I do love the zip lines.
Yeah, this is useful.
Nice big room. Makes me think it might be back the opposite direction. Aha! Is that it? No. That's not it. This is climbing back up the way we came? That's how you get back out of the zip line. Oh! It was here. It was literally here. I've just seen the picture. I was like, oh! That's it. It was literally on the floor at this spot. Fine. So the next one I'm missing is at Gaia Prime, which I've yet to go to. So I've got every power cell up to the... I'm missing one power cell. Okay, that's not too bad. I was expecting that to take a lot longer than it did. And why every time... Can I TP outfit? I can. Good. Okay, what other secrets are there in Horizon Zero Dawn Cursed? Have I missed anything? The giant suit of armor is a big deal. What other quests have I got left? The DLC. The hunting grounds, which I've done. Oh, I can go back to the shops. I can go to the shops in Meridian and collect, because they've all got gettables once you've got all of the items. This is the wrap up. We're doing administration. This is what this is. We're in an ad break now as well. Okay, so activate the shops. And now to find out what we won, chat. Spoilers, it's probably nothing exciting.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
I did.
Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
I was missing apparently one.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired...
You never have to go to the ruins again. Okay, that way.
A hunt, sure. Come, talk to me a moment.
You are just boxes. Yes, you are 100% just boxes. So if we go to these guys... You are craftable items.
Back from the wilds.
I have got all of
You
the
ready?
Banuk relics, and every single one of them I've given you has been terrible in terms of the reward that I got. I don't really know why this is important.
Come on back. Excuse...
And then... Flower collectibles.
Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Excuse me, Outlander. I have all of the Banuk artifacts in the game, but I'm still gonna ask you for more because coding.
Ah, you're back.
Ah.
Did you bring me something lovely?
I did. Myself.
Ah.
Good. And what did we win? For all of that effort.
Till we meet again.
And every collectible in the goddamn game.
Hello again.
Oh my god.
I hope you I look forward to... Let's have a chat.
What did we win?
No.
What did we win? Treasure boxes, right? Big important ones are at the end. Prepare for disappointment. Okay. Ancient vessels. All of the mugs that we pulled together. A bunch of modifications. Wow. And 500 shards. A bunch of modifications and 500 shards. A bunch of modifications and 500 shards. A bunch of modifications. Actually, 2 good modifications and 1,000 shards. And the same. Oh boy. Oh, I'm actually... My crafting satchel is full. Carry capacity... I can't actually open all of the things that I've just picked up, because...
Colorful discussion.
Reasons. Can I equip any that I've not equipped? I'll go through and... That, and... those, and... one of them. That's 3 slots I've just opened up. That one. Give him a purple one. You need charge, sell a bunch of your modifications, you'll never use all. I'm just going to equip, I'm going to empty some slots by equipping the purple ones on every slot and then call it. And then sell everything. I'm headed to bed in a minute. Night, Chim and everyone. I love you, Sanguine. I hope you have sweet dreams and do not fall into a well. It'll be really awkward if you fall into a well, now that I've said that. So don't fall into a well. Okay. Now we sell some sell some for money. We go to him. That's a dead
A moment
end.
of your time, Outlander?
Go away. You're done. I've bought you everything you need. Now we've reached the part in every adventure game chat where we do generalized administration. My biggest complaint about this game is they give you the best armor in the game right at the very end where you can't enjoy it. It's probably not my biggest complaint, but it's one of my few complaints about the game. They introduce a really cool looking set of armor right at the beginning where you can stumble upon it. And you can't get all of the materials you need to access it before you're like in the final area of the game, and it just feels kind of shit. Yes, mine too, although you can cheese it by getting it early, but it requires lots of sneaking about. You can't get into Gaia Prime though, surely. I'm gonna keep everything purple. Bear with while I sell a billion things. I'm assuming if I roll New Game Plus, the modifications I get would be improvements of these anyway, so it's kind of... Like you said, I don't think I need to keep them, but I'll keep purple just in case, because... You know me, I'll sell everything that I need for something special that I haven't realized and then not have the thing anymore. Okay, now we open every one of those frickin' treasure chests. I'm off to bed. I can't stay up for 13 hours just waiting for Valkyrie Prime to finish cooking. Good night, nerds. I mean, you could. That sounds like quitting talk. Are you a quitter, Nats? I am leaving. Good night. Sweet dreams. I think I'm done though. I think we're ready to go to Gaia Prime next time I stream this. I have to say, I hear you singing along with the secret disco every time it plays now. Yeah, Nats does that. Oh, Nats, before you leave, though, can I show you something new and exciting that you won't have seen? Can I do that before you leave? Have you left already? Okay, but prepare yourself, because this is going to blow your freaking mind. But can I introduce you to this? Hello. I was just about to press a button. Labats.
Flap flap. Labatt's just raided with 12 viewers.
Labatt's, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm going to press a new button for you that has recently been introduced. Ex-Misfit, welcome in. And Labatt's, how was your stream? I hope you had a good day. What were you playing? You were playing Disco Elysium. I have got that game and I want to play it and I never find the time. Are you enjoying it? But I'm going to press this button so Nats can go to bed. One sec. That's literally it. I also have this button now as well. Wow, Segoy. But Raiders, I'm gonna play you a trailer. If you like anything you see in the trailer, please do consider hanging around. Enjoyable but dense. We are entering the closing section of the stream, so this might be a very quick raid out for you, I'm afraid. But I'll play you the trailer anyway. I'm that kind of guy. I'm struggling to get through it, to be honest. It's an extremely dense piece of media. It is. I do hear that it's got a lot in it. And I do hear that it was basically impossible. They added voice acting, so it's less of a slog than it used to be. But I've heard very good things about some of the moral aspects of it. But based off that review, I trust Elabat's review, as should everybody in chat. I am not going to make it a priority. I'll play this for you though. Bye. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bob. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bob. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. But take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the fun. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkers. That's it. That's all I've got. That's it. That is all of I've got. That is all the gots that I have. And thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. Otherwise, also know that lurking is very much appropriate around here. I'm not holding you hostage. Sometimes it's just okay to sit and be quiet whilst watching streamers. I think, though, I am done for the night. I came online tonight to get over the joys of taking my favorite animal to the vet. And at this point, I think I've done everything I can do without proceeding the story. It's almost over, chat. It's almost over. I've had a really good time playing this game, but I'm ready to move on to the sequel. When it comes back Saturday, that'll probably be it. We'll probably have one long stream of this game left, and then we'll be done, and we can move on to brighter futures, which will be... There's not actually much planned. As I said yesterday to anybody that has watched me this evening, my plan is to play Monster Hunter Wilds a lot at the end of this month, so I'm trying to wrap up some of my major playthroughs. So we'll get this out of the way, and then we're going to finish Star Trek, and then we're going to sort of tread water until Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. Tread water in a satisfying satisfying, enjoyable way. Like, I'm not out here saying I'm going to be treading water and be boring, but I want to play a lot of Monster Hunter, and I'm probably going to put like 2 weeks solid of just that into streaming it. And I want to not have too many playthroughs hanging over me by that point. Is Monster Hunter Wild crossplay? Do you know? I don't think it's coming out on console. Is it coming out on console? What is Monster Hunter Wilds releasing on? PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. Oh, I don't know. This one is it's not doing Switch. I'm assuming you would play it on Switch, Kirst. And this one is this one is like Worlds adjacent. It requires some heavy machinery which the Switch can't manage. No, I would get it for PS5. Is it crossplay? Is Monster... Okay, this is getting more interesting. Is Monster Hunter Wilds... Well, I can't type. I really can't type. Hunter Wilds cross-platform. Yes, Monster Hunter Wilds has crossplay, allowing players on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC to play together. This is the first time the series has had crossplay at launch. Monster Hunter is a game that reminds me I'm queer, lol, because those ladies are gorgeous. They are. I designed a really nice... When I played Worlds briefly on stream, I was so proud with my Monster Hunter Worlds character because I designed them myself. Little known fact, DollyWhiskers quite often does that for me because I ADHD brain all over Monster Hunter, or all over characters' designs of characters. If I get somebody to design them for me, it's like a gift to me. Because then I don't want to edit them. But if I edit them myself, I'm constantly looking for faults. But we will be playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't wait to dress up my Palico in the dumbest outfits I can make. Tempe, are you going to play Monster Hunter Wilds with me? Are you going to help me? I'm going to use the insect glaive so I can do flips and shit. And then I'm also going to do the dual blades, which means I can do slightly less ranged flips and shit. Okay, maybe I will pick it up. You would play it with me? I saw somebody I watch on stream this week. Basically, you put a room code in the chat, and if anybody has it, you can join in and sort of tag in and out. So it's quite relaxed. I'm not saying I wouldn't play with it. I'm not saying it's necessarily a collab. I'm saying if I play with people in chat on a given day, Tempe, I would play with you. I'm not out here trying to alienate anybody. Maybe I will pick it up. I've only ever watched people play it, and it looks intriguing enough for me to consider trying it if I ever have others to play. I have... And there's that really good dancing that I'm capable of doing. I'm not good at Monster Hunter. I've played some Rise, but not like to end game level, and I played some Worlds, but not to end game level. This one was a big deal because I was going to collaborate with it on... I was going to collaborate with Drunk Degenerates on it, but Drunk is the person that the community lost earlier this month. They died, sadly, so... It's going to be... My Monster Hunter Wilds playthrough is going to be a very emotional time. I was going to collaborate with a friend for the first time ever in Monster Hunter Wilds, and he passed away recently. Yeah. That's it, though. Horizon, it is sad. But I'm working on it. Horizon Zero Dawn will return on Saturday, Sunday. We'll probably be doing one, if not two long sessions of it and be done with it. After which, we've got Star Trek to get out of the way. Star Trek, unless something terrible happens, should be back tomorrow and Friday. So we're ticking boxes. Today was a good stream. I hadn't planned to do it this way, but it worked out. Playing Horizon today made a lot of sense. Chat. I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for the engagement on this playthrough so far. Thank you very much for your patience with me, because I did say that I would play a completely different game today and didn't, but I had totally forgotten that I had to take the cat to the vet. So yeah, there's that. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I could be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for just living, doing the best that you possibly can. Not necessarily being okay, because okay is massively subjective, and I think personally a lot of people aren't okay ever, but they try their best, and that's what's important. I'd like to remind you a few things. A, I'm proud of you for being alive. But at the same time, you do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you can manage, focus on just living, and then if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to fill on the internet. That is it. That is literally what I want to do. I want to make your life that little spot better as best as I possibly can. Let me actually, before I do anything, go to a save point, because it has just occurred to me that I've not gone to a save point, and wouldn't it be shit if I turned this game off and hadn't saved? Okay, we're all saved. Okay, I'm proud of you for being alive. In 2024, we did a ritual, right? We did a ritual where we all said fuck cancer at the end of my streams in response to somebody that me and DollyWhiskers lost to cancer at the end of 2023. But in 2025, we are doing something different. I invite everybody in the chat right now to type the word fuck, and if you would like to insert a word after that, that is entirely up to you. We do this because fuck works in two ways. It can be a positive. You can go fucking hell, Horizon is really good. But you can also go fuck transphobes, fuck losing people too soon, fuck anxiety. Other favorites in the community are fuck Parkinson's. You get the idea. Fuck waiting for phone calls. Yeah, anxiety in general, I guess, in that case as well, Seal it. But yeah, that's how that works. Fuck grilled cheese is good. See, that's how that works too. That's a positive one. I like that. That's good. It's nice to have a positive one every once in a while. I need to take a smiley photo of myself, so somebody tell a joke. I'll just do... Fuck heat waves. Fuck capitalism. Those are good. My love life. Fuck my love life. I got a smile. You got a smile. We'll work with the smile. That's it. I need to raid out, and then I'll be back tomorrow with Star Trek as hopefully planned. No, you said tell a joke. Oh, so I still smiled. Who's live right now? We are going to raid the lovely, the ineffable... I'll send you TLB's way. They're playing Minecraft. Go drop TLB some love. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you're not subscribed, there are some raid messages in chat. If you would like to do both, I do not judge. I am not your mother. But be kind. I will be back tomorrow for Star Trek, hopefully, and I will try to be a little less pent up, because I don't have to go to the vet tomorrow, and that's always a positive. Tie up for me. I'll send you on TLB's way. Go. I'll see you around, chat. Sweet dreams. Don't eat yellow snow. Go hug a loved one. Sniff a beloved family animal. Drink some goddamn water, you dehydrated fucks. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I'll see you later. I love you all. Goodbye.